The archive job was perfect for a broke grad student. $12 an hour to sit in a basement and catalog old files. No customer service, no co-workers to manage. Just me and decades of forgotten paperwork. The university archivist, Dr. Morrison, gave me the orientation. The archives held records going back to 1847, when the school was founded. Most hadn't been touched in decades. There are some rules, she said, handing me a laminated card. The archive has its own logic. These rules have evolved over time. Please follow them exactly. The rules seemed reasonable at first. Don't remove files from the basement. Always return files to their exact location. Never work past 11 p.m. If you hear footsteps when you're alone, don't look up. I asked about that last one. Dr. Morrison just smiled. The building is old. Sound carries strangely. You'll hear things that aren't there. It's easier to just not engage with them. The first few weeks were fine. Dusty, boring work. Files about faculty meetings from 1923. Grade disputes from 1967. The mundane machinery of academic life preserved in manila folders. Then I found the restricted section, a metal cage in the back corner, locked with a padlock older than my grandfather. The files inside were different, black folders instead of manila, no labels on the outside. I asked Dr. Morrison about it. Personnel files, she said. Very old, very private. The cage stays locked. She didn't tell me where the key was. I didn't ask. A month in, I met the night archivist. Marcus had worked there for 15 years. He looked older than 15 years of basement work should make someone. His eyes had a distance to them. Worry? You haven't opened the cage yet, he said. It wasn't a question. I said I didn't have a key. He laughed. Everyone finds the key eventually. When you do, don't look for your own name. He left before I could ask what he meant. I found the key 2 weeks later. It was in a file from 1956, tucked inside a faculty meeting minutes, like someone had hidden it there on purpose. Like they knew I'd find it. I waited until everyone else was gone. 10:30 p.m. The rule said don't work past 11. I had half an hour. Plenty of time. The lock was stiff but turned. Inside, the black folders were organized alphabetically. I didn't look for my name. Marcus's warning echoed. I pulled a random file from the S section instead. The file contained a single page, a form I'd never seen before. Date, September 14, 1892. Name, Thomas Sullivan. Status, assigned. Below that, in different handwriting, completed June 3, 1947. 54 years of service. I pulled another. Margaret Chen, assigned 1923. Completed 1989. Another Robert Williams, assigned 1967. Completed 2019. All of them with decades between assignment and completion. All of them with that same word. I don't remember walking to the E section. Don't remember pulling the file. But suddenly it was in my hands. My name. My birthday. Assigned September 2024. September 2024 was when I started working here. Below my assignment date was a blank space labeled completion. And below that, in fresh ink, expected duration 47 years. That's when I heard footsteps, coming from the far end of the archive. Slow, measured, getting closer. The rule said don't look up. But I was already looking at the clock, 11:03 p.m. I'd broken the time rule too. I ran, slammed the cage door behind me, didn't bother locking it. The footsteps followed, not faster, not slower, just steady, patient, like they knew they didn't need to hurry. I made it to the stairs, didn't stop running until I was outside, in the cold November air, students walking past like nothing was wrong. Because for them nothing was. I didn't go back, didn't answer Dr. Morrison's calls, didn't pick up my last paycheck. I thought I was free. I thought leaving the job meant leaving whatever assignment they had for me. But last week I found something in my apartment, a black folder sitting on my desk. I know I didn't bring it. I know my door was locked. Inside was my file again. The completion date was still blank. Scared. But something had been added. A new line below the expected duration. Service has begun. Location is irrelevant. I don't know what the service is. I don't know what I'm supposed to do for 47 years. But every night now, at exactly 11 p.m., I hear footsteps in my apartment. I never look up. I just wait for them to pass. And I wonder what happens in 47 years when my service is finally complete. What fills that blank space? What I become after.